benefits the movement of species, ensuring that these species don't become isolated and extinct or even locally extinct. But in this process that we're going to go through, it's to also look at how we can best design a corridor for biodiversity, but also looking at how we can integrate communities in the management of this landscape. Because at the end of the day, we have users, we have communities that also have some level of interaction with the resources. And so, having clear management that integrates these communities, that integrates these approaches, will also definitely benefit not just the biodiversity that will be traversing through this corridor, but also benefiting the people.
In about 2014, we took it over again, and along with some other partners, some other national partners and other NGOs, we decided that we had to keep it going. So fast forward to 2020, now we had the establishment of the Northeastern Biological Corridor, but we've always felt that that was just part of the process. When we think about the expansion, we're just thinking about something that is existing, which is the Northeastern Biological Corridor, that is now being expanded to be able to fill more of a functional role. Right? Over the years, we realized that for systems to be able to work, they have to be connected to the national protected area systems. And this is an initiative that we really started way back in the 90s. There was a big project in the 90s, the Biological Corridors Project. And the idea was to pretty much create corridors that would connect our protected areas and would be able to make the system stronger, right, and more robust. Obviously, it's a process that takes a lot of time and requires a lot of support by partners and other key players, communities, and fellow organizations. But the most important player and the one that really makes this happen is the Government of Belize. So none of this would have been possible if the Government of Belize didn't see it as a national priority, didn't see it as something that is important and part of filling some of those gaps that exist throughout the country, and to be able to make it more of a system level, make it more strong.